These Clark County gardeners volunteered to share about how they've incorporated natural gardening techniques. Their yards are free of synthetic chemicals, promoting the health of humans, waterways, and wildlife. Join us on a tour of some of the most beautiful natural gardens in Clark County.
We've been gardening for a long time, and our practices keep changing as we keep learning more about how to garden naturally. And we've taken out a lot of plants and redone them because we were learning a lot from our mistakes. So we learned to do a little research and take some naturescaping classes and incorporate those practices. Hi, I'm Kay, and this is my husband, Bud. Together, we've created a wildlife wonderland here in Brush Prairie, Washington. Welcome to our garden. So we choose not to use chemicals because who wants to pollute the earth that you live on? And we know it goes into the groundwater. We respect our environment, and there is no Planet B. So this is our fruit garden. We planted this coral bark maple, and we leave all the leaves that drop. That holds moisture, suppresses weeds. We don't ever put bark dust on this. We just let nature take its course. We leave a lot of the plants that naturally grow, the Vancouveria, the bleeding heart. We've added a few little mosses and different kinds of ferns. Imagine a caterpillar eating the leaves, then falling into this to pupate during the winter, and that's all moist. It holds the moisture all throughout the day. You're not watering so much.
This is my 20 by 40 greenhouse I got from a friend, and it's been 7 years now. And I have raised beds in there, and then I have plants in pots. And I start out with the cold weather crops, and that's why the greenhouse will help you. You get a head start. And natural, we use compost mostly, and fish fertilizer and that kind of.
This is our pollinator garden. It was one of the first areas that we developed. We just kept looking for plants that attract bees, butterflies, hummingbirds especially. And the butterfly bush, a mole went through and a lot of the stems died, but they're pithy. We've collected these stems from the butterfly bush, and it's important to make sure they're 6 to 8 inches long, because each bee will drill a hole if it's a pithy or hollow stem and put an egg in and put some pollen in, cover it up, lay another egg and another till spring when the bees hatch out. The most important thing is try to get native plants that will provide, that will be host plants for the most insects and the most wildlife.
How will you implement natural gardening techniques in your yard? For inspiration, please visit www.clarkgreenneighbors.org/garden tour.